Welcome to the Green Ring, and thanks for watching. This video is first in a series of intermission features between Die Walküre and Siegfried, during the channel's note-by-note analysis of Wagner's Der Ring des Nibelungen from first page to last. Please do leave a like and or add comment, even subscribe to the channel, any of these being so vital to the YouTube algorithm which keeps this one-of-a-kind enterprise afloat. The Green Ring introduces many syntactic innovations crowded among those traditional analysis has identified as leitmotifs or motifs. This commentary prefers to take Wagner at his word, who thought of his music's functionality as parallel to that of spoken and written language. Through the large web of themes which dominate all four works, a language has been created of which the world as yet knows nothing. Rather than confuse the issue by adopting in place of musical terms linguistic ones, such as noun, verb, preposition, prefix, suffix, the Green Ring refers to the longest of the tetralogy's syntactic elements as morphemes, shorter constituents, modules, the shortest, cells. Since no previous analysis has recognized these elements, and as they play so prominent a role in this exhaustive analysis, special attention is devoted to them at this midpoint, giving those who follow the arguments it presents a clearer grasp both as they move forward and when revisiting prior chapters. This video concentrates on the Meister's employment of a morpheme the Green Ring identifies as optimism, with its corollary evolution here dubbed as rescue, to advance his narrative purposes. Of all English language analysts, Holman alone recognizes this syntax, though only its later revolution into that form this commentary dubs rescue, as Brünnhilde promises Siegmund victory, but doesn't comment on either its earlier and original version, Optimism, nor its later contributions to Siegfried. The syntax first appears boldly during Die Walküre Act 1, Scene 3, as the Welsung twins exult over the mutual embrace of their newfound bond, with its injection of sunny optimism into their so far dismal lives. Its rising series of air chords separated by third lifts are embryonic presentiments of fate, a module which acquires its definitive form in Act 2's Tod wir Kründigen. Syntax itself only sketchily understood by the analytic tradition. This initial form, which this analysis dubs optimism, continues to pepper Act 1's developing love music to disappear as the issue of the twins' consanguinity takes stage. It doesn't recur until Act 2 builds to its third climax, after two of the four stormy conflicts have spent themselves, its wrestlings during the Valkyrie's argument with the recalcitrant Welsung, a sign of Brünnhilde's resolve shifting from the god to his son. When, in defiance of Wotan's orders, she promises Siegmund victory over Hunding, it evolves into what this analysis dubs rescue. Holman identifies it as a development of Annunciation's rising chain of fate pulses, though unaware of optimism, doesn't note its formative relationship to rescue, a morpheme he calls Brünnhilde's defiance. The syntax recurs in Act 3, first binding together the episode of Brünnhilde's plea for her sisters to help her rescue Sieglinde, returning to its pure optimism form as part of the wild, high-string figures which surround Sieglinde's elation on learning she bears Sigmund's child. While hidden in the syntax's hectic mix of modules drawn from the twins' tempestuous relationship, it's nonetheless recognizable. It plays no part in the act's remainder devoted to the struggle between father and daughter over her fate. Even so, it contributes to Siegfried Act 1, energizing the young Welsung's desperate need to know his roots, so begin his hero's journey to fall silent as the drama concentrates on that trajectory. It returns subtly just before Siegfried's comic attempt to communicate with the forest bird, then adds to the act's final syntactic mix as he bounds off to his fateful encounter with Brünnhilde. This is as far as I'll examine instances of this module until moving forward to Siegfried and Götterdämmerung, where it continues to have a significant impact on the work's syntax. My hope is this short video gives you a more complete idea of what I believe are its associative ramifications. Thank you again so much for watching, and do please hit the like button, leave a comment, and if you found this worthwhile, subscribe for the rest of what will be an epic journey. Any and or all are so important to the YouTube algorithm. Oh, and a little donation to my Patreon account would be a huge help in completing this massive work.